Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are on the ground at Standsted and we are taking the EasyJet Airbus A320 which is flight EasyJet from Standsted down to Malaga. We are all ready, we just need to remove the traffic cones and GSX is ready to push us back. We have loaded it all up. We don't really want to watch all the boarding process and everything. So what we can do is get rid of the jetway. There I can go. So yeah, we're using the A320. We have the sound enchantment pack for the engines and all the APU noise and everything. We've also got the Immersions pack, which is good. Should make for a nice flight down because it's going to be probably sunset when we're landing, hopefully somewhere around there. Weather at the moment in Stansted, London, it's rather cloudy, low cloud at about 3,000 feet, and then clear above. Weather down at Malaga is obviously clear skies with temperatures reaching the low 30s. So it's a nice evening down there at the moment. So let's hop into the cockpit because we are now pushing back. Let's release the parking brake, which is released. It is released. There we go. And let's start engine 2. What we will do is jump outside and listen to it because this sound pack is amazing. If there was any sound for the engines, that is. There doesn't seem to be any noise for the engine. That's GSX, going really loud. Don't know why. Strange. Anyway, we'll start engine 1 and listen to the engine from inside because I know it works from the inside. Give this a listen. So as you can see, we are departing on runway 22. For the CPT-4R departure. That's the... I'm not even sure what departure that is.
Engine 1 is stabilized.
Set the parking brake. We are using the co-pilot, as you can tell.
Start on both engines. All systems are normal. Thanks for your help and all clear. We'll see you for the signal on the right, please.
That's just to make things easier for me. I haven't flown the Airbus in quite a while. I've been doing... Obviously we did a long haul in the last video and I've been flying the 737 quite a bit. So, just to get me back up to scratch, we are using the co-pilot. It just makes things easier.
Start checklist.
He's going to run through all of his checks and everything. We're then going to taxi out. This is going to be the first time as well I've ever departed out of Stansted, which is going to be fun. Set the trim.
Check 0.
Before she asks.
Set.
Flight controls. Full left.
Full left.
Full right.
Full right.
Neutral.
Neutral.
Full up.
Full up.
Full down.
Full down.
Neutral.
Neutral. Rudder.
Full left. Full right.
Full right.
Neutral.
Neutral.
Rudder's all good. Flaps are set to 2.
Flaps 2.
Watch these coming out. There we go. And we can initiate the taxi. Let's go.
Taxiing checklist.
Taxi here at Stansted isn't too long by the looks of it.
On.
Looking at the charts.
Pedal pressed.
God, I
Checked 0.
sped up dead quick there.
Check. Auto brakes.
Max.
Takeoff data.
Reviewed.
FCU.
So we
Checked.
take a right.
Flight instruments.
Checked.
Check. TO config.
Set.
Checklist complete.
And we're basically there already. Very nice and fast taxi out.
Flight attendant seats for takeoff. Before takeoff checklist.
Brake temperature.
Checked.
Brake fans.
Off.
Engine mode selector.
Checked normal.
TCAS.
TARA tilt above.
Exterior lights.
Set.
Runway lights have just come on.
Stowed.
Stowed. Checklist complete.
The checklist is complete, so we are ready to set takeoff thrust and go. What the hell is that big building at the end of the runway?
Takeoff.
I have no idea what that
Flex
is.
SRS and runway.
Check.
It's a big block, whatever it is. It's a bit weird.
Checked.
Speed rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
No idea what that was.
Navigation.
Check.
Quite clearly a glitch with the scenery.
Autopilot on.
Autopilot on, look at the bounce we're getting here. I threw the autopilot on nice and early. Oh. Here we are departing out of Stansted. Orbx England, not Orbx England. Orbx looking very dull and grey. Don't know why it looks like that. It didn't look like that when we flew from Munich in the last video. Maybe it will change when we get into Europe, because it just looks horrible. I've never liked flying out of England though, so
Climb thrust.
I try to avoid it.
Checklist.
It's not exactly the prettiest of places on Flight Sim. Look at the grass that you have there. If the grass was like that, the Stansted grass, it would be nice, but it's not. It's like that. Looks brown. It's weird. It's also strange how you don't get that anywhere else. We're also going to just climb straight to our altitude because there's no ATC on. So we're just climbing straight away up to our cruising altitude, which is 33,000 feet this afternoon. Snazzy. Looks like we may be climbing through this cloud, which is going to be awesome, because with Active Sky Cloud out now, you've got the, well, it might just be A16, you've got the cloud immersions, so when you're actually going through the clouds, it looks like you're going through the clouds. But by the looks of it, we're just going to miss. That's a sharp turn from BKY. Yeah, we may hit them a little bit if we look on the wing view. Not that wing though. That wing. Oh, there's my phone. Sorry about that. Ah, we may be going through them actually. Not very much though. Yeah, the wing's kind of going through it. As you can see, the cloud is moving through us rather nicely. We are inside the cloud. And then above the cloud, which is what I love the most about this new Active Sky, because it just looks incredible. When you're at cruise above here, it just looks insane. Anyway, that is our departure and taxi out. So now we'll get into some cinematics.
snow and a quiet dawn, frost on the window pane. Branches cut into clear blue sky and the wind carries your name. Run, river, run to the sea. Water always wants to be free. Light a fire to keep the night at bay and the wolves from the door. Watch those birds rise with the smoke and shadows dance on the floor. Run, river, run to the sea. Water always wants to be free. Run, river, run over me. Water, take away my memory. Water, take away my memory.
Right guys, so we are back in the cockpit. It's gone quite dark out. We're going to program the arrival. The arrival's the descent is just under 80 nautical away. So we're going to program the arrival in now. So let's have a look at this. First off, we can get rid of that disco. We can click here. So our arrival runway is going to be runway 12, and it's an ILS-Y arrival, and then we're using the arrival VLP 1K VLP VULP 1K. There it is. In and insert. Now let's just make sure that we've got no more discos. Nope, we haven't. Back to the flight plan. And there's our arrival. Straight in to our destination. Which I forgot the name of. Again. I'm not very good with this. But yeah. the name of the place we're flying to is just completely off my... Malaga. There we go, Malaga. So, not far till we reach our destination. Don't want me as your pilot, I'd probably fly to the wrong airport. Anyway, yeah, I'll meet you guys when we're in about 70 miles time, when we're beginning our descent down. Okay guys, welcome back to the cockpit. We are now ready to initiate our descent, as you can see from the top. So, we're going to descend down to 3,000 feet. I've only flew into here once before, and that was with ATC guidance, so I'm hoping he took us down to 3,000 before, so I'm hoping it's going to be the same. So we've begun our descent. It looks really misty at the moment out in Spain. I'm not too sure if it's like that in real, but it's really misty off in the distance. I guess it must be real though, because we're using active sky, so it's like misty. Flying over the mountains here though. It looks pretty dope. We got some nice visual shots as we were flying down. Some nice cinematics. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed them. The immersions are looking really cool there as well. Really nice. So yeah, we're on our way down, and I'll speak to you again when we're nearly on the approach. So guys, welcome back to the cockpit. We are now approaching finals. We can see the airport just over here on our left. We're almost on the approach. We're just gonna hit the localizer. Which should... we need to be descending at around 600 feet per minute. My friend No, 900 feet per minute, I should say. One of my friends taught me how to work out the descent rate you should be doing and all stuff like that. For some reason we don't seem to be descending very quickly though. Autopilot, do you want to take us down? I guess I'll do it myself.
$2,500. $2,500.
I think I'm a little bit high, so we'll just lower the descent rate.
2,500.
It's been 2,500 about 6 times, and there goes the phone again. We should start banking right any minute. There we go.
Localizer alive.
Localizer alive. Hopefully we'll get localizer captured in a minute.
Speed check. Flaps 2.
For some
Localizer
reason
captured.
the plane isn't. There we go. Approach phase activated.
Gear down.
Gear
Gear
down.
down. Here we are on the approach. Awesome. Master caution because our speed brake is still out.
Flaps full.
Speed check. Flaps full.
Speed check, flaps full.
Landing checklist.
Landing gear.
Down and locked. 3 greens.
Ground spoilers.
Checked and armed.
Auto brakes.
Medium.
Exterior lights.
On.
Go around altitude.
Checked.
Landing memo.
Checked. No blue.
Checklist complete.
Checklist complete.
Autopilot off.
We're cleared to land. Let's take this manually, boys. Looking good. We haven't really got any wind. Wind is 295 at 1 knots. We're looking good on the glide. Just dip the nose down a little bit. Touch more. Don't want to get too high now. Looking good. Last time we landed on the runway to the right, so I'm guessing it's like 1-4, something like that. Getting a little bit low here, a little bit off to the left, just a tiny bit.
500.
Now we're getting high. Still looking good on the pappies though. Flying in over the bridge.
400.
Gliding a little bit off to the left here. Still a little bit high.
300. 100 above. 200 minimum.
Yeah, we're good. Landing.
Continue.
One hundred. 70.
Ooh, a
60,
little bit off to the
50,
left.
40, 30, 20, retard, 5, retard.
Ground spoilers.
And we're down.
Reverse screen.
Reverse screen.
70 knots.
70 knots. And we'll take this speed exit just here. Or the rapid exit, however you
Manual brakes.
Cool.
All the brakes off.
That was solid landing. I'm happy with that. It was a little bit hard on the nose wheel, I think, but that'll do me just fine. And welcome to the brand new Aerosoft Malaga scenery. Now, I have no idea where I'm going to taxi to here, so I'm going to quickly get up some charts while I'm taxiing. I should have done this before I came into
After
land,
landing checklist.
because now I cannot
Exterior lights.
taxi
Ground spoilers.
at the same time. I have
Set
no idea
off.
where I'm going.
Engine mode.
Let's have a look at the charts then.
APU.
On.
Checklist
I'm
complete.
taxiing along Romeo 6. At the end of this it should come up to Lima, and we'll taxi along Lima and take a left, I think. In fact, no. There isn't a way for us to get out of this end. We've come the wrong way. We'll just go here, stand 84, I guess. Where'd you taxi to? All the way here? I have no idea where we're going. I hope it's around here somewhere. Yeah, this looks about right. We'll stop around here. This is probably not the right place to stop. Turn the engines off and request
And the
deboarding
parking checklist.
from Air Europa.
Park.
And we're on the ground. The Immersions looking awesome with the lights illuminating the ground there. And there's our Air Europa stairs coming to deboard us. Parking wasn't the best. I think we should have gone a tiny bit further. Let's just jump back in here and open the doors.
Set off.
Checklist complete.
Open, open, open and open. And that is us down on the ground. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this flight. If you have, make sure you leave a like. Comment down below if you'd like me on a route that you'd like me to do. I said in my video last week that I might do a flight on IVAO. If you'd like to see that next week, then make sure you leave a like and tell me, and I'll see if I can get a flight online with a couple of my buddies that we fly with sometimes. But apart from that, I just want to thank you for watching, and hope I see you again in the next video. Thanks guys.